Okay, this project here has a drilled hole that doesn't go all the way through, so we have to assign it a depth. And this little video is just about setting the symbols for depth or counterbore or countersink. And it's just something you have to maybe make a little note, write it down, and remember how to do this because it's not super easy in AutoCAD to do this, but there is a way to do it. Now let's talk about drilled holes first. Here we've got this hole and it's drilled, and they have a cone shape at the bottom because that's the shape of a drill bit. If you've ever seen a metal boring drill bit, that's the most common shape. And when we talk about the depth of it, we talk about from the surface to the flat point. In this case, we have a drill depth of 0.50. Okay, and then the actual hole, let's put an angle dimension on that, is 30 degrees. Well, 31 degrees, 30, 31. Some books say one, some books say another. Okay, from the flat. Okay, so anyway, I'm providing you with this drawing file, and you're going to dimension it. But in dimensioning the hole right here to get a depth, we don't dimension the linear dimension here, though. That's a no-no. That's a no-no here. Always dimension the hole where you see it as a circle. And so I'm going to come here, and I'm going to apply a diameter dimension. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to edit the text. So I can click it, I can double click it and bring up the text editor. That's the easiest way to do that. Okay, so we're going to keep all of that. So I'm going to arrow right and I'm going to press enter so you'll be able to see it. Now, because I know I'm going to do a depth symbol, I want to type a lowercase x, okay, and then my depth, which is 0.50. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to select that lowercase x and change the font up here in the formatting to the GDT font. You see it changed the symbol to depth. Okay. I only want to change the symbol, not the entire thing, because it changes the look of the font from what I've got going here. Okay, so that's how we would dimension that. Now I'm going to come right down here and I'm just going to put in a text block here so you can see what I'm going to do. So we're going to go, let's see, lowercase v equal to the counter bore. I need to make that longer. Okay. Lowercase w need to spell right, hey, is the countersink, and as you just saw, lowercase x is the depth. So I'm gonna come back in here. I'm gonna put an extra, oh, I don't want an X there. I'll put an extra one in there, and I'm gonna change these fonts out here so you can see how it looks. And of course, we just saw that one, of course. Okay, so if you want to make your little note like this right here, take a picture of your phone, make a note on a notepad or somewhere, so you'll know that V, W, and X are the symbol, and they have to be lowercase, okay, for this to work. And the font is called GDT. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this. Don't try drawing these little squiggly lines, okay, to kind of fit them in there. That should be one text note, right there. So that's how we apply these symbols to drilled holes in our drawings.